Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you to make Indonesian's most favorite food. It's tempeh. Tempeh is soybean cake covered with risotto spore. It is high protein, low cholesterol, cheap and very healthy. And you can make it at your own home using only 3 ingredients. It's soybean, tempeh and water. First, we need to buy dry soybeans and soak it with water overnight. So make sure all the soybeans are covered with water, just like this. And leave it overnight to make the bean soft. Okay, after about 12 to 24 hours, this is how it looks like. Look, the soybeans are already quite soft, but not very soft because we need to boil it. All the beans have to be covered with water. Boil it for 30 to 45 minutes. It's best to use high and big pot like this because it will overflow. You can put wooden spoon on top of the pot to keep it from overflowing too much. So after 40 minutes, it's finished. It's soft enough. Let's see. This is called Tempeh. If you don't have something like this, then you can use a big ball like this. Just squeeze it nicely. Should be alright. Don't squeeze the bean very hard. Just do it nicely and gently until they all split into two. But you don't have to do it like all. 70 or 80% is just fine. And then you can put all the bean into a big bowl and using CF, just remove the skin that are floating, just like this, and then you squeeze a bit more, and then you remove the skin again. Just do it over and over again. Should be alright. You don't have to make sure that all the beans are split into two. That would be hard. Just make sure that do the best you can, and then it's alright. Some people even like the bean to be
do this.
whole bean.
Okay, just squeeze it. You see, the skin are starting to peel off. Just do it nicely.
And we have to make sure the bean is dried before we put the culture. If the bean is too wet, it's very hard for the culture to grow. Okay, you see this? I use some clothes. My bean is dry now, so I move it into a big bowl. Try not to touch your clean bean with bare hands. All of your things have to be sterile. Now we put this tempeh culture. This is I bought it in Indonesia, but you can get it online.
Clean and dry spoon.
Corn. Corn.
The last thing we do is to put the
What? What?
bean into
Mommy?
plastic bag. Yes, just hold on a second, Ola. I use Ziploc plastic bag, but you can just use any plastic bag. Even if you have banana leaves, that would be much better.
Mommy, what's this? Is a flower?
No, that's not a flower. That's a starter for tempeh.
Mommy, it looks like a flower.
It is. It looks like a flower. Okay, now we put the bean here. It up. Just put this away. Oh, it's a bit wet here. Need to wipe it. Just make sure that the starter are all mixed up nicely.
The last thing we need to do is to make little holes on the plastic bag. Just try to make it evenly, like 1 or 2 centimeter apart, both sides, so that the rhizopus spore can breathe and you can get a nice tempeh. I use toothpicks like this, but you can also use needles. The best temperature for making tempeh is 25 to 32 degrees Celsius, and it's a bit hard for us who live in the subtropical countries, but it should be alright as long as you keep them in the warmest places. Sometimes you can use blanket and also heater to help if it's winter. I put my cultured tempeh inside my boiler room, which is dark, and we don't open it often, and I hope it's warm enough because it's very close to the boiler here. Okay, so after 2 days, this is how my tempeh look like. See, it's nice and solid. So I will try to cut it. Yum yum. It's solid, but not very hard. So it will make a nice lunch today. See, it's simple and easy. I hope you enjoy my channel. Please like, subscribe, and comment.